You know what separates a good rotation from a great one? It's not just about talent, it's about chemistry. And right now, in Dunedin, Florida, the Blue Jays have something special brewing. Kevin Gausman sits in that far right corner of the clubhouse like he owns the place. Because, honestly, he kind of does. He's the veteran now, the guy who's been through the grind, felt the pressure of a World Series run, and came out the other side with all that knowledge. He's not just throwing pitches anymore, he's teaching a masterclass. But here's what's wild. Walk into that clubhouse, and you'll see Gausman flanked by two guys who look like they could be his brothers. Dylan Cease on one side, Cody Ponce on the other, all three rocking the same hair, the same beard, the same vibe. John Schneider saw it too, couldn't help but laugh when he said they're rolling around like a rock band. And you know what? He's not wrong. This rotation has star power. Dylan Cease showed up to camp wearing a Donald Duck sweater. Not ironically, not as a joke. That's just who he is. The guy paints, plays disc golf, keeps bees with his dad, and spends his free time hunting vintage crew necks on eBay. He'll lowball you on a bid and grin about it later, but don't let the eccentric personality fool you. When Cease takes that mound on opening day, and yeah, it's probably going to be him, he's locked in. He knows what separates the very good from the truly great. Ask him about it, and he'll tell you the same thing over and over. Consistency. That's his focus. That's his obsession right now. Then you've got José Berríos, the heartbeat of this whole thing. They call him La Makina, the machine, and if you've watched him pitch over the last decade, you know exactly why. Sure, last season ended weird. There was tension, some unhappiness, things that didn't sit right. But that's baseball. You move forward or you get left behind. Berríos is moving forward. He's that steady presence every rotation needs, the guy who eats innings, keeps the bullpen fresh, and never backs down from a challenge. You can set your watch to José Berríos. Now here's where it gets interesting. Cody Ponce is the wild card, the guy nobody's quite sure about yet. Big dude, bigger personality, and a story that reads like a movie script. He went to Japan, reinvented himself, then went to Korea and did it again. Now he's back in the majors with a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. If Ponce can give Toronto a full season with an ERA under 4, we're not just talking about a good rotation anymore. We're talking elite territory. Shane Bieber brings a different energy entirely. He's coming back from forearm fatigue, so they're being careful with him, bringing him along slowly. But when he's healthy, when he's on, Bieber adds a dimension this rotation doesn't have without him. He's the surprise element, the guy who can throw a wrench in the opposing team's game plan. He's textured, unpredictable in the best way possible. What Schneider said about them being a rock band, it's more than just a funny line. These guys actually complement each other. They push each other. They're creating something that feels bigger than 5 individual pitchers taking the mound every 5 days. Toronto's been waiting for this. The city's hungry for another World Series run, and if this rotation can stay healthy, if they can find that harmony, that rhythm, they've got as good a shot as anyone. Gausman's leadership, Cease's talent, Berríos' reliability, Ponce's upside, Bieber's craftiness. Put it all together and you've got the foundation for something special. The Blue Jays know their window is now. This roster wasn't built to wait around. And with this rotation leading the charge, taking the mound every night like they're headlining a sold-out show, Toronto might finally get what it's been waiting for. The stage is set, the band is ready, and opening day can't come soon enough.